Hey y'all, it is February the 4th, 2018. Y'all, I was sitting here enjoying a nice Sunday morning, cleaning up and stuff, listening to things on the computer, talking to people on the computer. And I was dwelling upon, of course, Katelyn Nicole Davis, as I do from time to time, dwelling upon her and her story and her message being even more important than the story. I was thinking about Katelyn Nicole Davis. And it got me to thinking about myself as well. Way back, some years ago, I started doing the whole YouTube thing and putting videos upon the internet. And of course, if you were to dare to go back, and it's on a previous channel, it's not on this channel. It's a channel called Gerard is Autastic. Yes, Autastic. And Google's going to ask you, YouTube's going to ask you, do you mean autastic? Yes, you do. All right. It reminded me of myself, and I thought way back when I first started out, if you dare to go ever see those videos, you'll understand that I did not really talk so good. I didn't know how to talk so good. All right, but I was desperately trying to get out something, to say some things. All right, especially in the beginning, a lot of what I was saying sounded kind of wild. All right, and a lot of people probably didn't know where I was coming from and stuff like that. I remember on one video, I remember distinctly talking about how this series of videos that I've been doing, and now it's well into the hundreds. This video series that I was doing, I explained that it was going to lead to my death, whatever you want to say, passing away. It's going to lead to my demise. All right, it's going to be basically a build-up up into that, and then when that happens, all you got is videos, right? That's the whole. That's one of the bases upon which that I started my previous channel, and it still actually it very much pertains to what I'm doing still. All right, a lot of people look at Katelyn Nicole Davis' situation, and they see the tragedy in it, and certainly there is tragedy to it. But I can't help but notice that what she did upon the internet touched so many people's hearts. Not to brag or anything, that's exactly what I'm doing here. I'm giving you a series of videos in which inevitably it's going to end kind of tragically. Like the other day, I almost really died. All right, not exaggerating. Could have been dead. All y'all would have had is these videos. That's the best of what you would have had. There's other stuff, like I like to do art and stuff. You might find some of it. But the videos, the music that I do sometimes, mainly the videos, because I deliver so much of what's on my thoughts and in my heart. And I promise you that there's not more people than I can count on my hand who actually understand in detail all of what makes me up. Most people who know me, they don't understand that I feel this way simply because they don't have the time. They have their own lives, and I respect that, but they don't have the time to understand what's really taking place in my brains. That's why I made the video. That's why I made these videos. One day I'm not going to be here. All right? And I tell everybody I know, I don't plan to grow old. I don't see the use in it. I see people sometimes are old and it looks terrible. I don't think it's going to happen. All right? I don't know when it's going to happen. No, I'm not suicidal. Not at this particular moment. And haven't been for a long time. All right? Me personally, I've been kind of putting my faith in God and having Him lead my life. I realize that there's only so much time left in my data. So I want to explain to everybody out there who's doing YouTube videos, who has the guts to do it, because a lot of people don't have the guts to go on the internet and truly put out their own thoughts in their own heart. What we got to realize is we are doing exactly what it is that Katelyn Nicole Davis did, in which we are putting out a series of videos with our innermost thoughts and our heartfelt emotions upon the internet, trying to reach people. All right, that's what we're all doing. At the end, there's going to be maybe what you would call a tragedy. In the meantime, what there's going to be is a struggle. a sincere struggle. At the end of it, we're going to shuffle off this earth, and people are going to be able to learn lessons, but they're not going to be able to learn those lessons unless they truly listen to all the things what we're saying, all our words, all our body mannerisms, all the context of our lives. If they don't dive in, truly understand or try to understand, they're going to get nowhere. And I'm telling you, when they dive in, all it's going to do is lead them closer to God. We are all been in tribulation. I'm running out of data. I'll holler at y'all later. It's February the 4th, 2018.